Hello everyone out there, it's time for Off the Ledge. I'm a little late to get to Off the Ledge today. No particular reason except I've been getting in more walks and early in the day, and I get sidetracked. No excuses, here we are. So I was reflecting today on life. Let's talk about life and what we're going through in this country. And I've been thinking about, and I think we all think about these things when you drive by a cemetery, or you think about somebody who was with us and they're no longer with us, maybe somebody that you were close to, and realizing even when you attend a funeral, you think about your own mortality. So I was thinking to share with you these thoughts about, at the end of our lives, whenever that may be, for some of us we'll have a fair, probably, idea, and for some, maybe not. Are we living a life that we're proud of? Some people believe in a life review, right? When you go, to wherever we go, and you have your life review, right? Did you live a life that you feel like you can look at and say, I'm proud of that life? And it would be for different reasons for different people, but let's reflect on that today. And in the climate that we're in, with our democracy and all the craziness, we're really watching what was formerly known as the Republican Party disintegrating. It's a slow, methodical process. If you can look back on your life someday and say, I'm proud of what I did, I'm proud of what I did to save democracy, then that is really something to feel good about. So let's reflect on that today. As we listen to Ernest Holmes, above the din of the noise. It's August 6th. Isn't it Hiroshima Day, I think? Let's pray for the end of the proliferation of nuclear weapons. I heard that Dumpy, when he was on top of the roof, talk about things disassembling. He was mentioning something about nuclear weapons. Keep intending that things improve. And while I'm thinking about it, please do the meditation that I recorded. It's like 5 minutes for the Texas Democrats. I noticed a lot of people have done it, and just keep doing it and share. We live eternally in the household of God. You live in the house of God. The household of God is a household of perfection. It is the secret place of the Most High within you and within all people. The inhabitants of this household are all divine. They will become as divine as you permit. As divine to you as you permit. As you perceive them, that is how they perceive you, for this is the way of life. Everything responds to you at the level of your recognition of it. In the household of God, there is no jealousy, no littleness, nor meanness. It is a household of joy, a place of happiness and contentment. Let's think of the house that I'm talking about as the United States. In the household of our country, there is no jealousy, no littleness, nor meanness. It is a country of joy, a place of happiness and contentment. Here is warmth, color, and beauty. Seen in this light, your earthly country symbolizes the kingdom of divine harmony, in which no one is a stranger. Say this: nothing is alien to me. Nothing enters into my experience but joy, integrity, and friendship. The good I would realize for myself, I realize for all others. And so it is. All right. Are we living a life that we're proud of? That is the question, right? It's not about stuff. It's about what has meaning. Let's listen to Kathy Beale for tomorrow. For today. I was just thinking, we're going to do a show tomorrow. More on that later. And join me for PNN tonight. Here we go.
This is Kathy Beale of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for August 6th, 2025. Gear shift. No more fix it. No more what can I do with the details. No more cleaning things up. No, we're entering a week of incredible action, dealing with other people, moving ahead on things that got rearranged over the weekend, that got clarified over the weekend. The rest of the week is going to be incredibly, incredibly busy, and it starts today. Pick your battles. That's all for now. This is Kathy Beale.
Yeah, and energetically, it feels like a very busy week, but I also sense a lot of really positive developments for us this week. So keep your eyes peeled for good stories, good news stories. We're becoming stronger as a nation and as individuals through this struggle that we're in. It really is a battle, like Joe Biden would say, a battle for the soul of America. And speaking of Joe Biden, I can't tell you how many times since yesterday I've been mulling over in my head, what if Joe Biden was up on the roof of the White House when he was in office? What would have happened then? It's just mind-boggling to think about. The whole world would be talking about it, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's choose 3 cards for the day. I'm planning on doing PNN tonight from using StreamYard, but just a heads up, they're not really helping me with the technical problems, so it's a little hit or miss. If you happen to come on at 7 p.m. Eastern for PNN, and I'm not there, just hang out, because I'll just fix that like I did on Monday, and we'll just switch to YouTube. So I'm going to set it up on StreamYard. Just know that if something doesn't happen at 7, then I'm reworking things, and I'll pop up, I'll pop up again, and like a few minutes later. So here we go. 3 cards for today. The moon is in must be in Capricorn. It looks like it's in Capricorn. It's been in Sag. So yeah, that's like get things done kind of energy. For today, going with the flow and letting go. It's a good day for that. Going with the flow. Do what you need to be doing to help our country and to help yourself to be better and better and stronger and stronger. One of the oldest affirmations is this. Use it every day. Every day, in every way, I'm growing better and better and stronger and stronger. Every day, in every way, I'm becoming better and better and stronger. And so it is. And we have the creativity card. Do something creative and fun. I love that idea. I'll probably do a pop-up today too, so look for that. We're winning this battle. Don't let anyone else tell you anything different. I advise that every one of us, don't buy into the drama. And I was telling Kathy this yesterday. When you read a news story and you feel a punch to the gut, that's deliberate. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again and again and again. I'm going to keep reminding us that punch to the gut feeling when you read a headline is intentional, because it weakens us. Do not let them steal your power. That's a way that fascism steals your power. Don't let it. We're fighting back. They think that they can bully us. They think we're not going to punch back. And actually, the whole situation in Texas, I have a different perspective on it, which is not a fearful perspective. It's a perspective that, yeah, a lot of times, Dumpy would make fun of the do-nothing Democrats, right? It's a projection once again. The Democrats haven't been aggressive along the way. You know, they haven't been considered as aggressive. So what happened with this Texas situation, with what Abbott's trying to do, at the request of Dumpy, and I just heard the gerrymandered maps of Texas were created at Mar-a-Lago. The plot thickens, right? And we're not surprised. They thought the Democrats wouldn't fight because the Democrats haven't really been known for fighting, but they poked a sleeping giant. So look out. Also, I just reposted a video. It was a Katie Fang interview with, and I'll repost it on my community post page. Somebody named Isaiah Martin, I believe his name is. Isaiah Martin was arrested trying to defend the rights of Texans to have a fair and equitable electoral map. They arrested him and put him in jail. And the interview is great because it just really illustrates the man was fearless. I think they put him in solitary confinement in Texas for like 26 hours or something. And then they let him go. They arrested him for nothing, for using his voice to speak up for his constituents. They had to let him go. He didn't commit any crimes. We have to keep the pressure on, all right? Stand up for yourself in your own life, too. That contributes to the collective. I'll see you later on. Please mark your calendar for tonight. Don't forget, 7 p.m. Eastern. As I said, I'll start it out on StreamYard. Hopefully it'll work. Fingers crossed. If you don't see me at 7, just wait, because I'll pop up again. I know, technology. Mercury is going direct on Monday. Namaste. Thumbs up, please, and please subscribe and become a member. See ya.